Today's lesson will examine the story element of characters, but more specifically, character traits. Our focus question is, what are character traits?
Let's first identify our learning intentions for this lesson. Number one, we want to be able to define what character traits are. Number two, we want to be able to infer a character's traits based on their feelings, actions, thoughts, and intentions. And number three, we also want to be able to provide evidence from a text to support our answer.
So what exactly are character traits? Character traits are adjectives. If you remember correctly, adjectives are words that describe a noun. So in this case, the adjectives that we use are words that describe the character, and they describe the character's attitude and personality. Oftentimes, authors don't tell us a character's traits, so we have to make an inference or an educated guess based on the character's thoughts, actions, and feelings. The different adjectives that can be used to describe a character's traits are endless. The chart here gives a few examples of some different traits that characters can have. Let's take a look at this well-known example from Little Red Riding Hood. The action of the wolf is that he dresses up to resemble Little Red's grandma. The wolf's thoughts are that he will wait for Little Red to come in for a closer look so he can catch her. As you can see, the wolf has several traits based on the actions and the thoughts displayed in the picture and in the story. First and foremost, the wolf is sneaky because he is dressing as someone that he is not. We might also use the traits clever, cunning, tricky, or sly to describe the wolf because he is trying to play a trick on poor Little Red. Another trait that kind of falls along these lines is the word deceptive. The wolf is being deceptive because he is trying to trick Little Red Riding Hood by lying to her. Let's take a look at this clip from The Little Mermaid. What traits do Flounder and Ariel display in the clip?
Ariel, wait for me! Flounder, hurry up! No one can swim that fast. There it is. Isn't it fantastic? Yeah, sure, it's great. Now let's get out of here. Oh, you're not getting cold fins now, are you? Me? No.
If we stop the video and think about a trait that would describe Ariel at this moment, we could say she is adventurous. She is going into an unknown place that she maybe never has explored before. She's very intrigued and excited by this ship and what might be there. So we describe her as an adventurous character, willing to take risks, willing to find adventure. We also might say that she is brave or courageous for going into this deep, dark place that she knows nothing about.
Wait, it's just, it looks damp in there, yeah. And I think I may be coming down with something. Yeah, I got this cough.
At this point in the clip, Flounder is exhibiting or showing many different traits. He is apprehensive, paranoid, or nervous. He is showing that he's really unsure about going into the ship because he's afraid of what he might find. He's feeling a little scared or, like I said, unsure. And so these traits, apprehensive, paranoid, nervous, all are examples of his actions at this moment.
All right, I'm going inside. You can just stay here and watch for sharks. Okay. Yeah, you go. I'll stand. What? Sharks? Ariel? Ariel. I can't. Ariel, help! Oh, Flounder. Ariel, do you really think there might be sharks around here? Flounder, don't be such a guppy. I'm a guppy.
Two more traits that might describe Flounder at this very moment are that he might be considered a chicken or a fraidy cat because he doesn't want to go into the ship. He would rather stay out other than the fact that there might be sharks out there. So then that kind of lures him inside, even though he doesn't really want to go.
This is great. I really love this. Excitement, adventure, danger, lurking around every corner.
It is clear at this moment that Flounder is feeling frightened. He screams and he's shaking after he runs into the skeleton. And so those are the pieces of evidence that show that he is frightened or afraid or scared.
Are you okay? Yeah, sure. No problem. I'm okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Cool. But, what is it?
We found plenty of traits for Flounder, but there are some traits for Ariel as well. At this moment, she is showing that she is intrigued or curious. She sees this thing, which we know as a fork, and you can tell by her facial expression, her eyes light up. She's all smiles. In the tone of her voice, she is showing that she really wants to know what this is, and she wants to explore all the possibilities of this thing that she has found. You can also tell that she's very excited. Listen to the way she speaks, think about her smiling face, and the way her eyes light up when she sees this new thingamabob.
I don't know, but I bet Scuttle will. Who's that? Did you hear something? I wonder what this one is. Ariel? Flounder? Will you relax? Nothing is going to happen.
And finally, both Ariel and Flounder are feeling frantic, frightened, and terrified as they try to escape the shark. This is evident by the look on their faces. They obviously look frightened, so we can make that inference. And also by the speed of which they're trying to swim away from the shark. Now that you know what a character trait is, as well as how to determine a character's traits, I would like you to complete today's assignment. First and foremost, I would like you to log into Schoology under the Digital Day folder and find the folder titled Character Traits. In this folder, you will find the passage shown here on the left side of the video. Please read the passage carefully. You may need to read it more than once. As you are reading, you will be looking at the characters closely, looking at their actions, looking at their thoughts, and their behaviors to try and infer at least one trait for each of the characters, Brad and Sam. What I would like you to do is follow the link to the Padlet, where you will record the trait and the evidence for the character in the story. I would also like you to make sure you include your name. I should see 2 posts from you, one post with the trait you have found for Brad and the evidence, and the other post for the trait you have found for Sam, as well as the evidence. In Schoology, I have also included the examples of character traits that were shown earlier in the video. You can use this as a reference. If you aren't sure what some of the traits are, you can always look them up in the dictionary. Finally, I would like you, once you have completed your Padlet assignment, I would like you to complete 5 questions in Study Island for the topic of character traits. I am looking for a positive percentage from you, so please make sure to take your time and do a close reading.